Mets Therapy Recap, Andrew Claudio here. Game 96 of the baseball season is in the books. The New York Mets defeat the Kansas City Royals in a low-key 3-1 victory. I'll take some of these low-key victories where the offense doesn't do much. They literally went 2 for 4 with runners in scoring position. Nobody got more than one hit. Nobody reached base more than once. And that's all you needed, because guess what? We got a good start out of Frankie Montas. I will take that for my 5th starter every day. 5 runs. 5 innings, 1 run. We've seen the Frankie Montas 5-run starts. 5 innings, 1 run. Good inning from Reed Garrett to bridge the gap. Chris Davinsky, or Davinsky, however you pronounce your name, dude from Houston. Starting to work your way up the trust tree. Just say that now. And then a 6-out save from Edwin Diaz. That's my all-star. That's my closer. I'm starting to... I mean, the big talk this year is about Pete Alonso's extension and how necessary that is. The Edwin Diaz extension after a potential opt-out is one I'm starting to think out. I don't know if you necessarily have to extend him, but, and this is honestly going to depend on David Stearns' philosophy on closers. We've seen his philosophy on starting pitching work out. I'd very much like to see Edwin Diaz be a New York Met all throughout his 30s. So let's see if he agrees with my philosophy there. Way to get the win with the pitching. The hitting, look, Juan Soto, it remains very dumb that he wasn't into an all-star, and even more so because he'd probably be an injury replacement right now. He was DHing today. He fouled the ball off his leg. It clearly isn't hurting him when he has to trot as he hits another home run up to 23 on the season. On pace for like 42 home runs, which would be a career high. So it's good to see Soto. You know what? Honestly, it's good to see he's going to get a couple days off, even if he deserved to make the all-star team. The controversial call in the 8th inning where Bobby Witt steals second base and it's overturned when the replay did show. And it's funny that the SOY crew 2 nights in a row just hasn't picked up on the fact that if you hop up off the base, if you leave contact with the base at any point, like that you're not allowed to do that. You're technically off the base, and they're looking for that. And back-to-back days, the Mets get big outs late in the game on attempted stolen bases. Look, as far as Ron Darling's accusation, this isn't what replay is for, I don't disagree necessarily. I do like that we're getting that call right, and I'm sure if it went against the Mets, I'd be very frustrated and think it was wrong. It just is what it is at this point. This is baseball in 2025. Good job by the Mets to scout that you should not just go for the swipe tag, go for the longevity tag. Tag them for as long as you can because you might get a call. Go for the sweep tomorrow and wrap up this first half in style. Let's go Mets.